Welcome again, guys. This is our next morning routine video, so welcome back. And before we start learning anything new, remember that we're gonna offer the day, okay? So remember the prayers that you guys know in English, and I'll give you a couple of seconds to offer your day. Remember to think about your intention, okay? All done? Good job, you guys. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is our long date, okay? So remember what parts include our long date? First is the weekday. Good job, weekday. You guys know the weekdays, right? Remember? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 7 weekdays. So think about which one is today. Then was the comma. After the comma, what comes next? The month. Good job, the month. Do you guys remember the months, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Which one are we in right now? Think about that one and write it down. Oh, but don't forget that capital letters go with red. Next is the number. Remember what number is today? Think about the number, write it down, and then comma again. Last part is the year. So we're in the year 2020 or 2020 as some of you like it. So write it down. And the last part of our long date is period. Excellent, you guys. I'm gonna go write down my long date. Okay. So now, let's get to the fun part. Remember that last week we were learning everything about the universe, the planets, the galaxies, the stars, right? We know that the sun is a star and that we live in a galaxy inside the universe and that galaxy has 8 planets. So today we're gonna learn about the third planet from the closest to the sun, which is, yes, planet Earth, our planet. So now what I want you guys to do is to imagine that we're aliens, that we're in the universe, in space, and we're searching for a planet to live in. And suddenly, we find planet Earth, which is the best planet. And we're gonna learn new things about it before we go settle in there. So buckle up, astronauts or aliens, and let's see this video about planet Earth and what we can learn. But the fun part is that it's a song, so we're gonna practice the song too, okay? Let's go see it.
Wow, you look like a beautiful blue marble. Who are you?
Oh, hi! I am Earth, home of life, going around the hot, hot sun. Only one with water and life, that's why planets envy me. I am Earth, I am Earth, I am Earth!
Wow, amazing!
I am Earth, green and blue, green mountain and blue, blue sea. Homes light up like stars at night.
So bright!
One and only special Earth. I am Earth, I am Earth, I am Earth!
Yes, right!
Beautiful Earth, beautiful Earth, beautiful Earth!
Wow!
Did you like the song? I loved it. It's so much fun and I learned many things about the Earth. Did you pay attention? Let's see some of the things that we learned from this song, okay? Number 1 is that Earth is the only planet with life confirmed. It's the only planet where a lot of species live. The second thing is that it has land and it has water. But water is such an important part because it's what allows life to come, right? It's what makes plants live, animals, and us, the people. Without water, we wouldn't be here. It has so much water, a little bit more than land, that from space, the planet Earth looks so blue. It's why it's called the blue planet. And the last thing that we learned from the video is that the planet is moving. It doesn't stay still. it is orbiting around the sun, like the rest of the planets in our galaxy. It's a movement that lasts 365 days, which is the same as 1 year. So, in 1 year, in all of 2020, planet Earth is orbiting around the sun. After learning all of these things, I feel my brain so much stronger. But I still have questions, so pay attention. You guys are gonna write down these questions. I'm gonna tell them really slowly because we're gonna have to answer them eventually. So number 1 is something that you guys already know a little bit about, which is the atmosphere. Question: what is the atmosphere made of? And what is it for? Question number 2 I can think of is, how far is Earth from the sun? We know we feel the sun in our bodies when we go outside, but how closer or how far are we from it? The third question is, how many animals and fish and birds and plants and people live on Earth? How many alive species? Number 4 is, how is it that we have night and day? We know that at night we don't see the sun, we see the moon, and it's dark and there are stars. And then during the day we see the sun and the sky is light blue, and I don't know, how is that possible? Number 5 is, we know that in Earth here we can be super hot or we can be super cold. But how many climates do we have here on Earth? Is it just 2, hot and cold, or do we have more? And the last question, question number 6, is, how old is Earth? Is it like 10 years, 100 years, or 1,000 years? I don't know. Okay guys, did you write all those questions down? Good job. Maybe with a little more research we can find out the answers to all of these questions and get super smart and our brain super strong. So I invite you guys to keep learning more about planet Earth, checking out the video in the link below in the description. I'm sure you'll find all the answers there. You can watch it as many times as you need, and you're gonna have fun. I'm told it has music as well. It's very important that you guys answer all of these questions and write the answers down, because we're gonna share them in our next Zoom meeting, okay? It's gonna be on June 7th, so be ready with all of your answers by then, okay? And I'll see you in our next video. I love you guys. Bye-bye.